I'm not sure what attracts me in RTS games, but I just know that from the first time I've played one, which was Command and Conquer, I've always loved it, every second of it. Like when I first played it, I was so passionate about it. Like it was fascinating for me from the start. Like just everything, the mathematics, the strategy, like the battle strategy, everything about it is fascinating for me, and it still is now. My time in Warcraft 3 was really fun. It was a little bit of a rockstar life. It didn't start too well. Like at first I had like nervousness issues and I wasn't playing that well, but eventually I overcame that and I became a pretty good player, like well known in the world. And I had top finishes in a lot of tournaments, and it was really interesting because I was very new to this. I didn't even know it was possible to do this, and then I kind of rose to the top. And yeah, like I said, kind of like rockstar life, like wake up anytime, just make a lot of money, go to club all the time and never worry about anything, just show up at tournaments and still perform well. So it was a really fun times. The transition from Warcraft 3 to StarCraft 2 was kind of unexpected. Like after I retired from Warcraft 3, I had no plan to be a programmer on another game. So I just stopped gaming for a while, and I was doing a lot of sports and other stuff than gaming. And then I kind of started playing StarCraft 2 for fun. But the problem is that when you were once programmer on a video game, you can't really play for fun. I started losing, and then I became really competitive in my mind again, and I started playing a lot. And it took its toll until I was only playing StarCraft. And next thing I knew, like I was a professional gamer again. Well, I think esports is like pretty important for me because like it's kind of my passion, like competing and all these tournaments, these entertaining games. Like gaming is my life in a way. And I think it is for also a lot of people, and it's developing. Like I'm not sure how to explain, but even though like I've been doing this for many years, we're still at the start of esports, and we are kind of like the pioneers. I didn't follow much what's happening with like Kespa and OnGameNet. I just know that they announced they are going to have a StarCraft league, and that the Brood War players are going to switch to StarCraft 2, which is like really good in my opinion, because StarCraft 2 right now is not that popular in Korea, just because like it's still like Brood War, like all the players they still play Brood Wars and stuff. But like if all the Brood War players move over to StarCraft 2, everybody's going to be like living, breathing, watching StarCraft 2, and it's going to be really good for the game. For us players though, to have like this army of Brood War players practicing like 60 games a day, it's going to make it even harder. But I mean, that's part of the game. Like I really hope like it develops for the best, like in every aspect possible. Like there is no conflict, everybody's happy. I know in Brood War there are some problems with Kespa, like sending players abroad, like Korean players, or even like for non-Korean players it was like pretty hard to play in Korean leagues. I hope that won't be the case in StarCraft 2, and I really hope it will be like this worldwide game where like every people from every country play together, and the non-Koreans, I really hope like some of them will be able to keep up with the Koreans, because it's gonna, like right now the gap is like widening, but with the Brood War players switching over, like this looks really scary. So yeah, I try to have some hopes, and we need to work really hard to be able to keep up with them.